Religious, cultural, and ethnic bias impact on Nigeria's polity. In Nigeria, the convergence of religious, cultural, and ethnic identities has played a significant role in shaping the nation's political landscape. While diversity should ideally be a source of strength, it has often been a divisive force, sharpening biases in ways that threaten the unity and stability of the country. This article explores how these biases are impacting Nigeria's polity in various ways, including the creation of echo chambers, fueling polarization, and promoting violence. Additionally, we'll delve into the factors contributing to the spread of fake news and misinformation in the country and discuss potential solutions. Creating echo chambers. One of the most pernicious effects of religious, cultural, and ethnic biases in Nigeria is the creation of echo chambers. People tend to consume news and information that align with their existing beliefs, reinforcing their preconceived notions. In this environment, constructive conversations about important issues become increasingly difficult. Instead of fostering productive dialogue, echo chambers isolate individuals, making it challenging to find common ground. This, in turn, contributes to the spread of misinformation, as alternative viewpoints are often dismissed or ignored. Fueling polarization. Religious, cultural, and ethnic biases also fuel polarization in Nigeria. Divisions along these lines have made it difficult to build consensus on crucial issues. Political polarization exacerbates gridlock and hinders progress. As different groups prioritize their own interests and ideologies, the common good can get lost in the shuffle. Bridging these divides is essential for the nation's growth and stability. Promoting violence. Perhaps the most alarming consequence of these biases is their potential to incite violence. In Nigeria, instances of violence between Christians and Muslims, driven by religious differences, have been tragic and persistent. Ethnic tensions have also erupted into violence, leading to further division within the country. Such conflicts not only claim lives, but also perpetuate cycles of mistrust and hostility, making it increasingly difficult to achieve peace and reconciliation. Factors contributing to the spread of misinformation. Several factors contribute to the rampant spread of fake news and misinformation in Nigeria. High illiteracy rates, at 35.4%, leave a substantial portion of the population vulnerable to misinformation due to their inability to critically assess information. The lack of trust in mainstream media, perceived as biased and unrepresentative, drives people toward alternative, less reliable sources, such as social media. Furthermore, Nigeria's politically charged atmosphere provides fertile ground for the proliferation of fake news and misinformation. Deep-seated divisions and political tensions lead people to embrace and share information that aligns with their political leanings, regardless of its accuracy. Understanding the bias in information consumption. Nigerians' deliberate preference for news that aligns with their beliefs can be attributed to several psychological factors. Confirmation bias leads individuals to seek out information that reinforces their pre-existing beliefs, while cognitive dissonance drives them to avoid information that challenges their worldview. Additionally, some may simply lack interest in hearing opposing perspectives, believing their own views to be absolute. The consequences of misinformation. The consequences of the spread of fake news and misinformation are dire and multifaceted. Misinformation undermines democracy by depriving citizens of accurate information needed for informed decision-making. It also has the potential to ignite violence and conflict, as seen in instances of religious and ethnic clashes fueled by false narratives. Furthermore, misinformation can have adverse effects on public health, as seen during the COVID-19 pandemic, when misinformation deterred vaccination efforts, leading to the further spread of the virus. Addressing the challenge. The Nigerian government has taken steps to combat the issue of fake news and misinformation, such as establishing fact-checking centers and launching public awareness campaigns. However, more comprehensive measures are needed. Improve education and literacy. Enhancing education and literacy rates is paramount. A better educated populace is less susceptible to misinformation. Build trust in mainstream media. Ensuring that the mainstream media is independent and unbiased can help rebuild trust in credible news sources. Public education. The government should continue educating the public about how to identify and avoid misinformation, teaching critical thinking and media literacy skills. Conclusion: religious, cultural, and ethnic biases have sharpened Nigeria's polity, creating echo chambers, fueling polarization, and promoting violence. The spread of fake news and misinformation exacerbates these challenges, threatening democracy, stability, and public health. Addressing this multifaceted problem requires a concerted effort, from improving education to fostering trust in media and promoting critical thinking. In doing so, Nigeria can hope to overcome its divisions and build a more inclusive and informed society.